Good morning, welcome along everybody. How are we all doing today? Happy Monday folks, welcome to Simulation for the Nation, and we are back on the West Coast. So how are we all doing today? Lots of us in chat today, so let's say hello before we go any further. Hello and welcome to Sean, to Jake, Ryan, Caroline, Paul. Hello guys, how are we doing? Hammer Legends here along with Sean. Hey Michael, how are you doing today? Welcome on board. We've got Darius, JR Contracting, Deadbeat, welcome along buddy, how are you? Martin Dean, hello. Michael the Farmer, Sean Smith, I think we've already had you, Sean. Zuso, and Ivaldis, welcome. Samau, how are you doing? And Jamie, welcome along folks, how are we all doing today? It is Monday, we are getting there, the week has started, we might as well get on with it and make no bones about it really. Thank you Jamie, I really appreciate that, that's great to hear. I am fantastic, thank you Michael. Just having one last sip of coffee before we get ourselves going. As you can see, we have, well, we've bought a new mower. We're going to double team on the mower in here, get this done a little bit faster. So I'm going to switch this one on first, and then we'll roll that one down. That's lovely. This one's smoking away, that doesn't look good. Michael the Farmer, what do I use for recording? I am recording off of OBS right now. And then editing I use Premiere Pro. The Massey SDW is on most places really. Mod Hoster on FS17, no, FS17.lt if you want to go for. But yeah, it's across most of the places really. All of the regulars. Stuck in the motorway for 40 minutes this morning. No, that sucks. Alright, let's see what trouble we got something to. Well, I'm gonna follow me on. There's one thing I'm supposed to do. Good there. We'll just bring that up. Follow me. Follow. That's lovely. Moving well. No, you've lifted up your motors. Hey Barn lads, welcome along. How are you doing today? 38 people in here already. Good morning, good afternoon folks, wherever you may be. How was your weekend? What have we all been up to today? So the interesting thing will be is just how well the follow me follows, if that makes sense. Cool, at the moment I have a Twitch account, yes. Do I use it? No. I'm trying just to kind of focus on YouTube at the moment and see how that builds up. I think once we get that idea of how that's working, I might switch to Twitch, but I have no real needs to at the moment. Doing very well, thank you very much today. Very well indeed. Having a great start today. I've already watched one World Cup game, start to watch my second one, getting ready for the England game later on, which will inevitably end in disappointment. Hey Martins, welcome along, how you doing? Beautifully stormy day here in Ontario. We just had a really big thunderstorm, which is kind of cool. Always like sitting on those. Seems to be following me okay. That's a good start. So we got one more mow because we do have quite a number of fields to mow. If I bring this up, you can see we have, well, 23 all the way through to 29, so that's a lot of mowing to do really. Oh, it's good. I've gone the wrong way. That's not going to work very well. He is going to crash. Wow. Hey, tag, what's going on? Oh, I've done it again. My key bindings to lift up front and rear mowers are also the same as the key bindings on my controller to cruise control. Which is somewhat annoying. Thank you very much, Darius. I really appreciate that. Oh, I'm watching too much. I really need to up my Instagram game. It's very slow. No, you need to be further away from me. What have you done there? Headless. I wouldn't work out the niggly little issues of follow me. Hey Adichu, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Thank you, Hammer Legend. It's not a bad one, is it? Representing the red again today, which is the only way to go. Turn the game volume down. Like, how do I do that? So has anybody been watching the World Cup of late? Are we all getting involved with that at all? We're gonna go this way. Hey Drum Lover, welcome along. How are you doing today? How's everyone's Mondays doing? What have we been up to? And how was your weekend? I spent a lot of the weekend watching World Cup football, I won't lie. I had fun. There we go. I'm not sure Giants are uploading much at the moment, to be honest, if I'm in Latvia. I think they're a little preoccupied with all their other projects. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe they'll have something to surprise us with. Monday was too hectic to get full submission. Oh, I see. Well, that's still exciting now. Get this little squared off here as well, hopefully. Hello, Harry Morley. Welcome along. How are you doing this lovely Monday? We'll just take this edge off here. Come on. Come on. Go. We'll see how we get on, Michael. Well, it's certainly the intention. We need to go and buy a forager. We need to look into that because I'm not sure I have the forager installed I want to use, but we'll see. It's certainly the intention to get through it and get a good start. But as you can see, we are making real... Oh, you're crashing into me again. Real light work of this grass so far, which is excellent. My helper there, who I shall name Jeffrey for the purposes of today. There we go. So I had to fry it up, that's always nice. Oh, nice. I do like good fun sim photography accounts. If you put a lot of time and effort into your photos, they do look very good. Very good indeed. Elsewhere on the west coast so far, everything has now been fertilized up to date. We are good to go there. We are now in early first day of summer, so we skipped through because there wasn't really much else for us to do. So we've skipped on a little bit, and we're in a good place now. Actually, everything is ticking along nicely. Coco, welcome along. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Hey James, didn't see you creep in there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream today. Okay. That's field number 1 done. No, where are we? Aaron Jones as well, welcome, how are you doing? How's your day going? And what we're going to do is turn this around. I don't want to see what we're doing here. It's going just to follow right behind, because otherwise we all know he's just going to crash into something. And onwards. I don't think there is a gate up here, but we'll check. This Kuhn mower is a nice mower, but yeah, it is a little bit large to turn out of narrow gateways. Like West Coast gateways are quite tight, so yeah, you really need to have ideally like a Caverland or a Tarot mode, something that's on a 3-point linkage but articulated. That would be a dream. And follow me's crashed. Good. We might, if we can get through. Oh, come on. Because this is a pretty large unit now. Pretty long. So I'm thinking for this grass, we're going to, because we're making so much, we're going to put it into the pit. So we will be lifting it and not baling it, which will be a nice change. I think we'll do it with a trailed forager. Hello, Army Assassin. Welcome along. How you doing? What graphics card do I have, Darius? I use a 1050 Ti with 4 gigabytes. Just how? I think that's what it is, at least. Like, I don't even know how you got yourself wrapped around said tree. Hello GD, how are you doing? Welcome aboard. For anyone who has yet to do it, do make sure you go and check out Mr. Gamer Dragon. Drop him a subscription, check out some of his videos. It's good fun to watch over there. And he also has appeared in several Cornbrook Contracting episodes today. Oh, get cast cut off. Oh, that could be good news. I bet, Army Assassin, I bet that's going to be pretty joyful when you get to do that. Let's go 4 meters. I've heard good things about Bus Sim. I'm yet to get onto it myself. But yeah, it's an interesting one. I just solved a huge issue I was having with my computer and hard drives. I've got storage space. So I'm finally very pleased to get that sorted out. Oh, that's annoying, Aditya. Hello, Jack. Welcome along, buddy. How you doing? So what were people watching more? The Le Mans 24-hour or World Cup? What were people being glued to? For me, it was definitely more of the World Cup. What am I doing for? Just you back a little bit. Just you know, keep crashing into me. And also, that is a very loud tractor, so we keep that a bit further back. Life is good. World Cup for Michael, yeah. You broke the West Coast GD, well, I'm not surprised. The prospect of you in GD is terrifying, if I'm honest. Absolutely terrifying. I like having a little tag team going here. Really good progress. I am running on high, very high, the maximum, whatever they are. That's fair enough, James. I must admit, I am more of a domestic football fan than internationals, but when the season's over, you've got to watch what is available, I suppose. Hello, Model Farmer 12. Welcome along. How are you doing today? Practice does indeed make perfect, GD. You are not wrong. We've got 40 people in here. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are just new to the stream, guys. And if you have yet to as well, smash that subscribe button. Come and join Simulations for the Nation. That's better. That worked. Please don't crash though, that being said. Excellent. Thank you very much, Paul. Hey, Matthew. What's going on? How are you doing? It seems unheard of for GD to break something. That being said, he did help, like I mentioned, with our cornbread contracting episode over the weekend, and it was me who was breaking things more than he was. Or trying to. But then I was trying to do a lot of multitasking, which never works well. This is a 6718, I do believe. 6718S. Very well, thank you, Matthew. Very well indeed. No, not McCormick's a loud tractor. Just go down there. Do you know what? I think I'm going to use Courseplay for Rowan, Michael. At the moment, I don't have a tractor to use. I've only got 2 tractors on this farm, so that's an issue. I am thinking about pulling in an old Massey, like one of the 390s or something. That could work. by doing that, then it'll mean that we can get someone on the rake behind us straight away almost. So what we might do is we'll get this field finished, and then we'll have to loan some money so we can do that. But we'll go and find an old tractor somewhere and see what mischief we can cause. Been fixing more than you break. Well, let's be honest though, you've broken a lot of things to fix, so you know you got a lot to keep yourself busy with there. That's a good idea, Samal. Yeah, that one could work. Oh, we're flying through this now. Flying. Get this little block all tied up on this end once I get myself in line. GD, I can't wait to see of this plan. All ears now. Yes, Jack, I am actually, as we stream, I have the Belgian game on my iPad to my left, and I've been watching a lot of football, an awful lot. Captain Simulation, I will show you. I will show you how we're going to get that set up. What are you doing there? What are you... Where are you going? Come back. Oh, no, no, there we go. Good job I am windrowing it after this, because it's making a right mess. Hello, the Moose! Welcome along, how are you doing today? The other tractor rabbit is a McCormick. It's a very loud McCormick, but I'll let it catch up a little bit. So the McCormick here is also the Landini. Ethan Lee, hello! Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. The McCormick is, it's a McCormick Landini, so it's effectively the same, but with just different paint jobs, really. It's available on most websites, particularly Mod Hoster. When you look for it on like the website, it's usually yellow. Hello, the Moose! Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Look at this, what's he done? You've got one job. Follow me, that's it. One job. I did not do that. Oh, I missed a row as a result of that. Oh well. Maybe wishful thinking. Hello, NI Gaming, welcome along. I'm doing very well, thanks buddy. How are you today? How's your Monday coming along? Well, I'm doing much better now that I figured out what was going on with my hard drive. I was at the point yesterday of throwing my computer out against the window because I was having issues with something consuming an awful lot of space on the hard drive, limiting me to actually stopping me from playing not only FS but anything. But we fixed it, so we're all good now. Got the Plow 41, that's a big field. Yeah. 4.5 meter is the biggest. What type of plow have you got? I still use the Lemken Diamond, which is the 12 furrow Lemken. That's plenty big enough for what I need. Put that in behind a Fendt Vario. What works the truth? Are we done? Okay. Hello, Flaming Coco. What's the music you have in the background? I use a system or a software called Pretzel. So if you search for Pretzel in Google, it'll bring you to the web page for it, where you can download. It's like a little app you download. Once you download that, it just plays in the background. It has a whole load of different playlist types. Let's just kill this. Very loud. And then yeah, there's a whole load of different genres you can choose from if you so desire, and it'll line them all up. Let's get this bit whilst we're here. Let's just stop that. Tidy up these headlands, and then we're going through this field anyway, but we might stop here and just go and find ourselves a third tractor. Some more, get some braking done. It is, yep. MR is standard, just plug in and play. Which I think's great. I love tractors that come MR ready. When you look inside here, we have a nice array of IC features. So yeah, nice little machine this. Hello David, welcome along, how you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. As far as Mondays go, this one is a pretty darn good one. Perfect, let's get rid of this McCormick. This McCormick has good sound to it as well. Just general engine sounds, not when it's revved up, because that's pretty high. Oops. So let's get up to around 60. There we go. So we need a smallish tractor that we can stick onto the rake and have enough power. We don't want to go for any of the standards. So that's the McCormick Landini pack for anyone who has yet to see it. I think we might have to go for the 390T. I like wide tyres on tractors, I don't know why. Okay. So we will just transport ourselves down to the store, because I'm not walking all that distance. Hello Andy Walsh, welcome along, how you doing? Do you know what, Paul? I'm not really a Le Mans fan, I've never really watched it. I know who Fernando Alonso is, and that alone is pretty cool that he's transferred sports and already won. I think that's great. Okey-dokey. Anything coming? Nope. For one. Hey John, what's going on, buddy? It is going well. We are about 3 fields in, and we're just going to set the rake up behind us actually, because we'll have to see if we can get this lifted pretty quickly. We may struggle to get lifted today, but we'll definitely be ready to lift it for the next week. Because what we also need to do is change our silage grain trailers to silage trailers. One thing I wish we still had from FS15 was the ability to change the same trailer from grain to silage, whereas here obviously if I look at trailers, we have to buy the same trailer but with the silage sides, which is a little bit frustrating, whereas in 15 there was a script that you could just change the same one, which I much preferred. Look at that, we have hit a sub goal. That is fantastic. Next one, isn't it? I do like still playing on the West Coast. It is one of my favourite maps. It really is. Hey Evan, welcome along. How are you doing today? The hardpoint extensions, exactly, yeah, that was awesome. That was really good. Indeed it is, Paul, that's quite something. It is quite stunning. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed of late. And if you have yet to subscribe and you are watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join the family, spread the word. It's always very much appreciated. What's up, CD? Welcome along, how you doing? The West Coast is an English map. It is a fictional map set in the kind of southwest of England, kind of on the border with Wales, I do believe. Oh, we got a little bit stuck there. We are still getting a little bit of a jerky. I did, because of the issues I was experimenting or experiencing last night with my hard drive, I did clear out my shader cache. So it might stutter a little bit. I thought I'd loaded them all in. Yeah, no, VF soared up to 6K yesterday. Yeah, we had a great weekend actually. It's always good to see that. Especially someone who works as hard as VF does. Hi Evan, welcome along, how you doing? No. Break is this way. CD, I was going to put my, or use your forager on this, but I forgot to put it into this map. Simon Adams, welcome along. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. How we doing, bicycles? Oh, wrong way. Hey Jen, thank you ever so much, I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Ooh, John, you're an episode behind. The international has been replaced. There is an episode out there with a new tractor in, just from Saturday. We opted to go for a Ford. We went for something a little bit smaller. Okay, so someone was asking how I set up my course plate to windrow. So we are in field 22. I'm gonna go with that. 22. I always reduce down the size of my equipment just so it guarantees not to miss anything. Hello Jared, welcome along, how you doing? And then we are gonna start southwest, go ahead, head north. And with rakes, I always do the rows first before I do the headlands, just so it doesn't cut into it. And if you do it the other way around, it makes the inner headland very scruffy. So I like to do it that way, just so it keeps it tidy. Hello Sam, welcome along. How you doing? It is indeed John. Yes, it is. There's a picture of the new tractor on the front of it as well. It's from Saturday, so it's a couple of videos old. Make sure you're not going to crash or anything. Looks like you're pretty much going to crash there. Where are you going? 22. Do I click 23? There we go. Now you may start. It's a nice little tractor for the rake. Got the big Crown M. I can't afford the big Crown M. I had to lend some money to buy this little guy. I'm just gonna make sure he gets off to a flying start, which I think he's about to. 56 people in here, that is fantastic. Welcome along, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button if you are new. Let's see if we can get up to 50 likes. And also, as always, don't forget to smash that subscribe button if you are new. Right, you do you, you're fine. Not going to worry about it. Although that bit's annoying, but the headland should tidy all that up. Perfect. Lovely stuff, you crack on. Whoop. Hello, Matt F Simulation. How are you doing? Welcome along, my friend. Hope you're doing well on this lovely Monday. We're gonna get back into the mower train. It's a little bit loud for a second here. Bear with me as we get this one going. No. Bindings and change the key binding for either cruise control or all implements lift up, because it's the same. It's very annoying. Hey, Bobby Bollinger, how do I know Seven Springs? Not all that well. Spent a bit of time around that area on Oakfield, but don't know it all that well. Why do you ask, Bobby Bollinger? Is that your local area? Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. I think the McCormick is gonna... I'm gonna turn around at one point. It's gonna just be a melting heap of plastic. Oh, that's annoying, Matt. That's really annoying. The McCormick, Emil, is also the Landini. I'll show you in the shop again. It is this. This is the same pack, and it is from FS17.lt, I believe, and it is yellow on the website. But it is in there, that's for sure. Good little model. Plenty. I think you can get it up to 180 horsepower actually, so it's a beefy little tractor. Oh, awesome, Bobby, that's awesome news. That's a lovely little area. How do you find playing at Oakfield then, if that's the case? It must be kind of surreal. Gonna make I'm reading chat too much. Gonna make $13 million, wow. Well, best of luck with that. Yeah, so for anyone who has been enjoying corporate contracting, if you have just been watching my episodes, then you must go and check out Mr. Virtual Farmer, because he has the other half of them. So every Saturday he posts an episode, every Sunday I post an episode. So he has all the odd numbers, I have all the even numbers. So if you're only watching my side, you are only seeing half the story, so I do recommend you go and subscribe to him and keep an eye on what's going on there. But we've had a good few weeks on the silage on Cornbrook, and I think soon we'll be turning our attention to some hay jobs, but you never know. Just trying to smooth out that headland a little bit if possible. GD has given us a hand on a few occasions. He's always around to to drive a tractor for us? You'd love to be a real farmer. Oh, nice. Yeah, why not? It'd be a great career. Not always the most lucrative, but if it's where you get your enjoyment from, then have at it. Are you following me properly? Yes, you are. Look at that. That was a bit of a tight turn. Perfect. Thank you very much, John. I thought it was a nice little tractor, actually. Very impressed with that Ford. Did a nice little job. Yeah, the first games of this World Cup were a bit... Some of them have been a little bit slow, Paul. Some of them have been fantastic. I thought Argentina-Iceland was great. Really nice. And I heard a stat today, given that Iceland has such a small population, that 99.6% of their population watched the match with Argentina over the weekend. Thank you for stopping by, Michael. You take care, have a lovely rest of your Monday, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much, Mariah. I really appreciate that. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. What field am I in, Matt? I am in 27, in the very north of the map. I think we're going to jump across into 24 after we get this one wrapped up, which I think we've just about done. We'll jump over behind the house there, we'll get that one rattled out, and then we're... that's that. And then we've really got those two over there. There's nothing wrong with lurking. I appreciate people have things to do. Oh, nice, John. Nice. We used to have one of those, actually. The exact same Ford 7740. I loved that machine. It was a rocket of a little tractor. Like, so small and compact. With a 40k box in, you could turn it on a sixpence. It was great. What has he done there? Okay. We'll just stop you there then, really. I think I'll finish this bit off myself. I thought Germany would have done a bit better, but it is the first game. I'm sure they'll sharpen up for the next one. First games can be a little bit slow. Boy, yeah, something's not like that. Before we get going, we'll leave this guy here. Wander through the hedge, go and see how the rake's coming along. Hello, James Adams Phillips. Welcome along. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I'm just going to turn down my walk. We're just going to jump over here. Oh, perfect. Looks like he is raking up our headlands. Hasn't done too bad a job, he's kept it kind of neat on the rows here. So that looks pretty good. He has missed bits. Maybe I didn't have it quite set tight enough. Oh well. Hey Bucko, welcome along, how you doing? Jack, all of this will be silage. We're going to start with silage, we're going to put it into the pit. In fact, I might take over the Massey because it's going to need to be put into the next field pretty quickly, wherever we go. So we are going to be putting this into the pit, and then we'll see how we get on though. If it's looking like we're going to fill the pit, then we'll just turn whatever's left into hay. But we will be making hay as well at some point. So now we'll just have you stopped. That's why. That was my own fault there, I didn't have it extended. That's frustrating. Silage money making is very possible on FS17, not wrong. What I might well do, I don't really like how much money you can make, so I may well just lower that down a little bit in the XML files and see how that works. But if we have any spare, we can always drum for a little extra funds. Let's get that raked away from the side. That's better. So my courseplay would have worked perfectly well if I had the rake extended. Known better for next time, I suppose. It depends how many emojis you use, James. There is a limit as to what is acceptable, then it cuts you out. I don't know what I've got the limit set to, I'll be honest. But yeah, it will, if there are too many in there, it does kind of remove them. Let's get that all tidied up. The Massey's a little bit loud, or the Ford in Meadow Grove. There we go. Ah, I see, John. Yeah, it's a loud one. Just gotta lower it down a bit. Well, that's awesome news, Anthony. Welcome along, buddy. I appreciate that. That's great to hear. I quite often watch a lot of streams who are with people who are working on Farm Sim at the same time. Thank you, James. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the family. I hope you do enjoy your stay here. Bucko, I can only assume that he is. I don't know aside from that. So for now, let's just go with, until we know better, let's just go with yes. Often he will come into the stream here first and let us know. I'm just going to rake this field. I've done a lot of mowing already today. Raking grass is one of my favourite jobs actually. When in real life farming, love to just sit on the nice big rake and get everything rowed up nice and neat. Nightbot is mean sometimes, James, to be honest. Oh, John, I can't wait for FS19. I really can't. It's going to be fantastic. I was getting excited about it already before any of last week's news rolled around. That was just epic. Really good. Can't wait to see what else they bring along with it, actually. I'm sure we might be hearing more drips and drabs over the coming weeks before FarmCon, and then FarmCon will really hit it, which will be interesting for sure. Get a Vulture T series? I don't have any money to get the Vulture T series, unfortunately. I wish I did. I have £16,000 left for now. Once we get our crops harvested, we might have a little bit more money to play with. At the moment, we're very tight. Thins Gaming 210, welcome along. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Really do appreciate that. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Subscriber 2798, look at that, that's fantastic. We'll just keep our wheel there, just keep it all tidy. It's another beautiful day on the west coast here, it really is lovely. Yeah, usually you'll be coming on around midday my time, so probably in about 5-10 minutes. I will be finishing at 12 o'clock regardless. I have a busy day of things to do today. So I'll be going for about another 5 minutes before we start to wrap up. What I may well do actually, get this headland finished, and then we might just put this onto a worker again and let them just do its thing. Oh, he's having dodgy internet day, is he? That's never fun. No one likes dodgy internet day. See if hide worker will work. Go. No. Okay. I did a little bit, James. I did bring some extra money in to start the series off, but I don't like playing with too much cheap money. I like just to keep it kind of a little basic, really. Earn the money I get to spend, I suppose. Callum Davis wants a Fiat in as well. Lots of new tractors. I might look at, for next episode, might look at replacing out the McCormick maybe. We'll see. You'll have to tune in next week or Friday, I think, to figure out what's going on. American maps, the best one to come would be Lone Oak. Absolutely, like Bucko says. Lone Oak is still in testing with Giants, so it won't be too far away. It's definitely coming. But that is going to be by far and away the best, in my opinion, the best map out. Best American map out. And one of the best FS17 maps, to be honest. It is fantastic. If you've yet to see it, I did do a first look video on it. Do check that out. We did a live stream on it last week as well. And we might be doing more, so keep an eye out on the channel for that over the coming days and weeks. But we have yet to hear back from Giants as to how long it could take. So could be, given that they've got a lot of other things on at the moment with FS19, could be a little slower than usual. I'm sure we'll find out. Hello Samuel, welcome along, how are you doing today? More Northern Ireland maps, yeah, that could be interesting. Alright. So we are going to get this wrapped up here. We will be finishing in about 4 minutes time, so if one of my moderators could grab the link for yesterday's corporate contracting video, that would be lovely. I'm doing very well, thank you Samuel. Very well indeed. Making some great progress here on the west coast today. Yeah, I've got it up as well here, Paul. I saw that come through. Thanks. I would say I am, James, yes. We've got a series together. We spend a lot of time talking to each other about various FS related things. Yeah. We've, if you've yet to see it, we have got Corporate Contracting, a series that we work on together. So do go and check that out and make sure you see both sides of the story with myself and the FS episodes. No problem, Callum. You enjoy that, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. Yeah, VF and I got talking probably just actually not too far before he turned onto his just after he hit 5k really, and then we've worked together on a lot of things since then. We have quite similar ideas and approaches to FS, so it works quite well. So I think we'll go back up to the other end and then we'll park this up for the day and go and get a bite of lunch. Oh, that's an interesting idea there, James. Could look into about it, actually. Not long left of this field actually, we'll get this one wrapped out soon enough, but there's a few more to mow and then we're good. Big silage lifting session next episode I think, which should be good fun. There's going to be a trail forager as well we're going to use, and not the not a self-propelled, so that should be a nice old school way of doing it. But we will leave it here. I'm going to part this up. So thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the family. And we will see you in the next one. So until then, do go and check out Mr. Rainbow Dave. And I assume Landy will be following them after that later on this afternoon. I'll likely see you in some of the streams once I get some errands run. But we will see you on Wednesday for our next live stream. So until then, thank you very much for watching and we'll catch you later.
Listen here now, my first crush, it gotta be the pink one. Amy Jo Johnson, what you think, son? I was